guess it was about 2 years maybe, that he was just not quite knowing what to do with himself. And the VA recommended that he be allowed to go to the daycare center. And choice in aging was what they recommended. And he began going there. At first, he wasn't real happy about the bus because it was full of people he didn't know and so forth. But he really loved the bus coming, and he would wait eagerly for the bus. Is very much the artist. And he had taken all of the art classes that were offered at Kalamazoo College. And the professor suggested that he thought he would do well at Cranbrook. Then you had to spend 2 years at the Art Academy. And it was all studio-based. And the professor would leave it to you to take care of yourself. And they would come around. They would be watching, but they would come around at the right time to give you a boost or to give you a critique or whatever. And it was just the greatest system for him to be able to develop as an artist. For him, it became the art center. And when he would go, he would get on the bus to go to the art center because that's what it meant to him to be there. But something was just very different about the quote-unquote art center, because that was an activity that was his alone, that we weren't telling him he had to do or anything, or he had to go to bed now, or he couldn't do this or whatever and so forth. He was treated like a real important person. And he liked being an important person. So it came as a very, very big shock when he no longer could go to the art center. The bus didn't come, and it didn't take, because that was last spring when the pandemic shut it down. I think that was the beginning of the end for him, was to not be able to go to the art center, quote unquote art center. He would each day wondering when he was supposed to get ready. This wasn't the day, because it was 3 days a week that he went. But he wondered where the kids were the people when was the bus coming? It was quite an angst for him. To be able to have the help, knowing that he's well cared for, because that's what's been important to me, that people who are kind and appreciate him anew, and he can appreciate them. That was the training he had at Cranbrook. Was, what do you have to give the world in the way of something unique?